Very similar to a seltzer.
Yeah.
It's very light.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Good morning, everyone. We are in, where are we going?
To the zoo.
To the zoo. We're in Missouri. So today I've got my own personal tour guide. He's very camera shy. We're gonna go to the local zoo. We're going to another brewery tour. We're gonna go see a couple of sightseeing stuff today. And then tomorrow, I have a feeling I've got a good location to find a haircut. You got like a big arch. What's the arch called?
The Gateway Arch.
It's called the Gateway Arch. A little bit of exploring, enjoy the city, and you're gonna obviously come with.
Here in a long time.
To check in my tripod.
Yes.
Didn't know tripods aren't allowed, but
Yeah, I couldn't tell you exactly why, but
Cool.
maybe tripping or something. I
no
don't know.
problem. Thanks,
We'll
sir.
go for it.
So this is the main art museum. Oh, this is cool. Oh, they're grabbing it. I'm not sure these are real though. You know how much that thing's probably worth? What's your view? Do you think some art is worth 50 million? Like realistically, how much is something like that worth? You're telling me you couldn't paint that? I'd have to get a ruler and some paint. There you go, guys, I'm an artist. Got a lot of cool art pieces here. Even this is very artistic, the stairs. Is this all from Egypt, like from tombs and stuff?
Yes.
All 100% real?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Mad. So whose sarcophagus is this?
This is a lady called Hennet Ujebu. Her mummy is in there also, but she's our oldest, so she's not. Her mummy is kept inside the sarcophagus, but the two mummies in the back, you can actually see the mummy.
Mad.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy. A lot of museums that have mummies, I'm surprised there are so many mummies to go around for the museums.
Oh, there were so many mummies discovered in the last part of the 19th century, beginning of the 20th century. They were being sold as souvenirs to primarily American and European tourists who were down in Egypt.
What?
Yeah, you could just buy them and take them home.
Wow. So all the main ones are in Cairo, in Egypt, where,
Yes.
and that's where you see all of like the big parts of the
Like
history, right?
yes, like Ramses II, the really big names are in the Cairo Museum.
So we've got the zoo over here. So should we just walk in?
I want to get the hug. Okay, maybe these are my favorites. This is adorable.
Hello. Yeah, the sound it's making. So we've got some giraffes over here. Got an ostrich over here. Somali wild ass. If you could be any animal, what animal would you want to be?
I would be a sea otter.
I'd want to be a lion, king of the jungle, or I'd be like a snow leopard, jaguar, any big cat, leader of alpha, leader of the pack. Well, do you know what? It's nice if you want to walk around and bring your kids here. you've got the art museum, you've got the zoo, you've got nice little touches here, and you don't have to pay for them, which is quite nice. So what's that building over there?
That is the cathedral.
What's in the cathedral?
I've never been in it.
It's like a church. Okay.
We have the fabulous Fox Theater. It's an actual theater. So right now they're showing like The Lion King.
Oh wow, okay. St. Louis is known for, what is it called, Busch Light?
Anheuser-Busch, so Bud Light,
Budweiser. Okay, so we're gonna come to another brewery tour. So if you've never seen how beer is made, we're gonna see how it's made today. Is this where all the beers are made?
Yeah.
It's a big factory, huh? Is there an actual horse in there?
So a little bit about these stables. These were built in 1885, and they served as the private stables of the Busch family. The Busch family actually lived here on the brewery grounds until about the 1920s.
So now we're on our way to the Cellars, where they obviously make the beer and all that good stuff. So it's going to be very cold in here. Smells like beer. Budweiser, please. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Yeah.
What's that like? What's this one?
That's the Bud Light Next.
Bud Light Next.
Very similar to seltzer.
Yeah.
It's very light.
Yes.
Wow.
So our first ingredient is going to be our barley malt. We actually have two different kinds of barley. We have our 2-row and our 6-row. That barley is going to give you that aroma and flavor of your guys' beer. So our 2-row is going to go in those premium blends like Budweiser, and then our 6-row is going to go in those lighter beers, so Natural Light. So right after that we have our rice. Your rice is going to give you that lighter feel to your beer. If you guys hold up your beer to the light, you can see your fingers through your beer. And that just means that you can thank the rice for that, or it just means that you guys need a refill. So Adolphus Busch went ahead and made that rice in those Budweisers to differentiate that from other longer style beers. So our hops are going to give you that bitterness and spice to your beer. And we actually have our own hop farms at Bonners Ferry, Idaho, and in Germany. And then we also have our water. So our water is going to come from the Mississippi River. But before you guys spit out your drinks, I promise you it is highly filtered. And what you guys are drinking is actually 95% water. So last but not least, our yeast is probably the most important ingredient in our lager style beers because it is directly descended from the same strain that Adolphus Busch used to brew that Budweiser back in 1876. So our yeast and our hop will actually go through a 7 to 10 year span, and they will be DNA fingerprinted and tested to make sure you guys are getting that same ingredient every single time.
I feel like I'm at Charlie in the Chocolate Factory here.
I know.
Yeah, so now we're going to where we go to the mashing room.
Yes.
They own Stella.
They own all these.
Alright guys, so feel free to look around.
Do you guys own Stella Artois as well?
Yep.
Alright.
We are the only other brewery besides Belgium that does that. Reach capacity at 850,000 cases of beer. If we only service the Midwest alone, how long do you think it would take for those Midwest people to drink all that beer?
A week.
A week?
A week.
2 weeks? Just a tiny bit off. It'll be 17 and a half hours. Thanks for keeping us in business, guys.
So it's very loud because she's just given us, we're in the bottling area. She's just given me a beer to have later. Freshly bottled today.
If you guys like this tour, my name is Caroline. If you did not, my name is Tommy.
I'm sorry?
So this is a good job, just get to pour beer all day.
It's busy,
Yeah.
and then it's
Quiet.
dead.
Yeah, I feel you. Right guys, Busch Light Factory complete. It's been a good day today exploring this isn't really a tourist attraction because you obviously can't really fly into St. Louis, but it's good to come and see how other beers are made. I definitely am excited to see the Coors Light Factory as well. What is going on here? So, what's this bar called?
Venice Cafe.
Venice.
Venice.
Venice Cafe. There's like a lot of mosaic stuff everywhere. We've got some authentic is it called Emos? Emos pizza. So what is this? Authentic. So what's inside here?
Thin crust sausage pizza.
Sausage pizza. You didn't get pepperoni in the end?
No.
Okay.
And then I have some toasted raviolis.
Okay.
And then Provel bites.
Okay, banging. Let's do it.
Yeah, but so the ravioli out here.
It's a fried ravioli.
Everywhere else
This is banging.
you can't get that like anywhere else. I've tried.
This is filled with meat. Fair play.
And then you need.
Okay, so then I can use the red sauce for my pizza. Red sauce, yeah? There you go.
You would do that?
Oh, cool. Alright guys, after a successful day out, good food, good pizza, a little tour. Tomorrow we're going to go get some haircuts. I will see you in the morning.